your Houston chiropractor, Dr. Gregory Johnson. We have Maria here with us this morning. And Maria is a very unique case. Not really unique. She's actually, this is more common than people would like to admit or think about. And you probably have noticed this as well if you've been through what Maria has been. She's been having acid reflux, severe and hiatal hernia condition for how many years?
About 5 years.
5 years?
Yes.
And you had surgery on your hiatal hernia, right? And has that corrected your acid reflux at all?
No.
Has it stayed the same or gotten worse?
I think it's gotten worse.
It's gotten worse over time. So you've seen other patients that we've seen here who have already had hiatal hernia surgery repair that are still having severe GERD or acid reflux problems. And that's because they're not fixing the biomechanics of the thoracic spine and the rib cage. What they're doing is they're going in and sewing up the hiatus in here and trying to make that sphincter tighter, when in fact if the ribs are tweaked out of place and making the diaphragm weak, doesn't matter whether you make that tight or not, it's still going to get weak and let the stomach slip back up through there and into the esophagus and secrete acid up into your esophagus and your throat. And you've had migraine headaches for how many years?
Like 10.
10 years, and they wanted to put a shunt in your brain for that, right?
Yes.
To alleviate the cerebral spinal fluid pressure. So, and you've refused that surgery, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Definitely.
So you have headaches at least once a week back here in the occipital region. I've already done her orthopedic neurological examination, and I think I found pretty much every spot on you that was hurting, right?
Yes.
So she also has low back pain, right sacroiliac joint pain, bilateral leg pain that goes down into her feet, headaches frequently, and then the acid reflux, which is pretty severe, and that's also every day too, right?
Yes. Every day.
So we're going to show you what it's like to treat a patient who's never even been to a chiropractor before, right? This is your first visit ever, right? So with the examination that I did on you, do you feel like that was a comprehensive examination?
Yes.
Okay,
You
good.
found all the spots.
Yeah, well, not just that, but I did orthopedic tests and reflexes and everything on you, right?
Yes.
Has any other doctor ever done that exam on you?
No.
Okay, I'm going to have you close your eyes for me now, Maria, and bend your head forward and backwards, please. And then back to neutral. Take a deep breath in, let all of your air out. Now, as you can see, her head is forward in her posture, and hers is a little bit off to the left, actually. Her left hand looks a little longer than her right hand, even though it's not. And see how her head is forward, kind of down this way, and off translated to the left, which makes her left hand look longer than her right one when it's not. Okay, so this is her very first adjustment, so I am going to put her on this table first. I'm going to go back on your tummy here for a second. Like I said, I've already done the examination on her, but I'm going to go over a couple of the highlights here with you on the palpatory exam. See, her left leg is shorter by 1/2 inch in this position. Now, when I bring these up, it gets even, and that tightens up in your low back and pelvis, doesn't it?
Yes.
Yep. And that's sore right there.
Yeah.
And right there.
Oh, yeah.
On both sides. And there's L5 right there. This is called a palpatory examination. These are all sore, aren't they?
Yeah.
All the way up into here. She has paraspinal muscle hypertonicity bilaterally, but worse on the right. She's got T5, 6, and 7 subluxated in her mid-thoracic spine. That supplies the celiac plexus to the stomach and the small intestines. Now, right there on the lower right, your neck's way off.
Yep.
And then right here's where you're getting your headache starting.
Yeah.
Yep. So she's got an atlas subluxation on the right, C5, 6, and 7's on the right there. She's got T5, 6, and 7 in the middle here. She's got T10, 11, 12 on the right. Her lumbar spine has flattened out from the normal forward lordosis, and she's got bilateral SI joint subluxation. So I'm going to start off by adjusting her sacroiliac joints first with the drop table. The left one first. Now these will be a little sore here at first, Maria. That's just because they're out of place. Now remember, this is her very first adjustment ever. go. Yeah, our cavitation addicts are gonna love you. There we go. You're breathing and relaxing good. Just keep it up. Just like that. Perfect. Good job. Wow, you did really good for your first time. Better than a lot of people who've been here several times. You're gonna feel a little pressure here on your neck. There. Good. Okay, let's turn you on your back now, please. You should feel a little bit of relief right now already. That's good. Okay, we're going to lay on your back with your head on the edge piece. There you go. Okay. I'm going to adjust your head up and back. There we go. Now slide down this way just a little bit right there and put your arms straight out, palms up to the sides here. On both sides, straight out. Palms up. Palms facing up. There you go. I'm adjusting her shoulders now, her clavicles where they attach to the sternum, the sternoclavicular joints. And then I'm going to adjust her interior ribs up here. You get chest pain sometimes too, don't you?
Yes.
Good, okay. Now relax your hands right up here. Okay, so I'm going to pull your hiatal hernia down. Take a deep breath in and exhale. I'm going to grab the fundus or top of her stomach right there, and I'm going to pull it straight down. It's probably going to be pretty sore here at first. Just keep exhaling. There you go. And again. And exhale. And see, I'm feeling some fibrotic adhesions and scar tissue in there too. Probably from the surgery. Yep. And I'll show you how to do this too as we go along, so you can help her at home with this. Exhale for me. There you go. Keep exhaling. This is going to be the deepest one. I'm going to pull it way down. There it is. You feel that little gurgle right there? Very good. All right. I want you to just relax your leg here in my hand now. Good girl. You survived that really well. I know that hurt, but it'll feel better when it quits hurting. Okay, let's sit you up, face that away. That's it.
Felt it all the way to my shoulder.
Yeah, it was an adjustment for your shoulder. There we go, that one too.
Shoulder.
Now I'm going to get your elbows. Just relax these. Good. And your wrist. Okay. Good. You get some wrist pain every once in a while too, don't you? Okay, good. Okay, let's come over here, Maria. And we're going to have you. No, you're okay. You're okay. Lay you on your back with your pelvis here and head up this way. Slide down this way a little bit. Now, as I was doing her orthopedic neurological test, she had positive foramina compression test. Slide down below that. And also she had a positive distraction test on her cervical spine, which is when I pulled up on her occiput straight up in the air. That felt better to her. So that indicates her spine is compressed. And decompression, or this manual traction that I'm doing on her spine, is going to move her spine from her skull all the way down to her sacrum. This is a great adjustment. This is everybody's favorite. Okay, just put your hands right here, Maria. Good. And I want you to take a breath through your nose. Exhale. There you go. Yeah, you should have felt that all the way down.
Yes, I did.
Good girl. Yeah, see, she's still kicking. She's all right. Okay, I got your neck here. Relax. Good. Same here. Yes, ma'am. That's a Palmer diversified cervical rotary brake adjustment. Just got hurt so good, doesn't it? me help you up sideways. Bring your legs over to the side. There we go. Now I'm going to have you stand up here in front of the mirror again. We're going to start recalibrating your cerebellum. To remember this, let's have you close your eyes again and bend your head forward and backwards for me, please, Maria. Much better range of motion already. Take a look in the mirror right now. Posture's already straighter too. We're going to pull these up and back. Flare these guys backwards like this. I'm going to bring your head straight back. You're a little bit to the right, so we're going to go left. Now shift your pelvis straight over that way. Yep. Look up at the ceiling. Look up. With your head, look up. Yep. You'll feel a little tap right there. Now relax everything. Now when you flex your head forward and backwards again, tell me if this feels any smoother to you than the previous ones.
Yes.
Okay, back to neutral. Take a look in the mirror right now. See how you're centered up now?
Yeah.
Look how you got room on both sides here now. Your hands are at your sides, your shoulders are squared off. You should feel like you're breathing easier already.
Yes.
Good. So everybody always wants to know what's the first time ring dinger feel like. So just tell them from your heart.
Oh,
We haven't scripted this at all.
no, it feels great. I feel relief all over my back and my legs.
Great, yeah, because you were having leg pain too on both sides. Is this an experience that you would advise other people that have hiatal hernia and back problems and headaches to undergo?
Definitely I would recommend it.
And who referred you here?
YouTube.
Yeah. Her husband actually found us on YouTube and then watched our videos, and she came in here. You know, the last thing she told me about was her acid reflux. And that we treat a lot of that from all over the world. Okay, very good. So this is your Houston chiropractor, Dr. Gregory Johnson, coming to you from Advanced Chiropractic Relief in Houston, Texas. So we'll see y'all soon.